Uh-oh. Come on in, babies. Come on in. We're gonna have us a good little talk. It's been a little over a week since I posted a video. So we're gonna talk. We're gonna have a good word. Welcome, babies. Welcome back to the chat. What's going on? Happy Saturday. I pray everyone is feeling amazing. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back to the chat. Welcome back, family. Welcome back. I'm sending y'all loads of positive energy, hunty. Sending y'all loads of positive energy. I feel good. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button too as y'all coming up in here because y'all know it's about to be good. I got a word for y'all. I said, Spirit, what's the message for today? And I heard, tend to your garden. So we're going to talk about self-image. Your garden is your life. Your garden is yourself. You are your altar. You are your ancestors. You are everything you could ever dream of. So I know I like to always say, I don't think I'm going to pull no cards today. This is just going to be a channel. It's going to be me and my team of spirits here chatting it up, giving y'all the word. Take what resonate, leave what don't. But I pray that, after this live, y'all leave with some clarity. Okay. But I titled this, How You See Yourself is How Everyone Else Sees You Too. It's because that is true. Okay. A lot of y'all have questions about, how to build confidence, how to be more secure in your magic. You get what I'm saying? How to flow with life and all that good stuff. So I want to touch on that. Welcome everybody in here. Welcome. So how you see yourself is how the world sees you, baby, because you are your own universe. You are your own world. And when you don't have the juice, when you think you don't have the juice, you get what I'm saying? Even if your mouth don't say that shit, when you walk around unconsciously doubting yourself, doubting your abilities, doubting what you can have, you get what I'm saying? Doubting your magic, doubting how the universe is actually assisting you at all times, that's actually an energy you exude out. You get what I'm saying? So if you find yourself in situations where you always motherfucking worrying, you worried about how people view you, you know what I'm saying? You worry about how people are talking about you. You wonder how people gonna feel about how you just do you in general. It's because on some motherfucking level, baby, you doubt yourself all the time. You know what I'm saying? You talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? You sleep on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just praying to God somebody come in your life to gas you up. You know what I'm saying? You just praying to God somebody come and validate your decisions. And baby, that's not really what you want. Because if you give people that power to always validate your decisions, you put yourself in their personal prison. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like now you always waiting on somebody to tell you you're doing a good job. Now you always waiting for somebody to tell you look good today. You look cute. Your hair is nice. Your nail is nice. Your body look right. Girl, did you lose weight? You know what I'm saying? Man, did you lose when you've been working out? You know what I'm saying? If you always waiting on that shit, the universe will play with you. The universe, spirit, God, whatever you call to, will play with your ass because the universe is funny as fuck. I know from experience. It will put you in situations where you actually get gaslighted. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever seen Motherfuckers, you go out there, you looking good and shit, you looking good. And motherfuckers be like, oh, you think you cute, huh? But they say it with, they being sarcastic. And you like, why you gotta hate on me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why you gotta say, yeah, I look good. What's up? And they start laughing and they might walk off. That be spirit. Thank y'all. The curls is popping, baby. The curls is popping. It's giving Shirley Temple, okay? I was like, ooh. Get him a little, I'm feeling a little Betty Boop. Giving a little Betty Boop. Got a little red dress I'm going to put on later. But anyway, all I'm saying is see yourself how you want the world to fucking see you and be confident in that shit. Walk with your head high. And this is not to be on no cocky shit. Even though that's what you want to do, you can do it. It's just your world. But when you walk out to the world, it's a you versus you time. You have to speak with confidence like you know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you shaking your decisions and who you are, how you showing up, how you dressing, there's people out here, like I said, the universe will play with you. There's people out here will look you up and motherfucking down and look for something to critic. Just to see if they can knock you off your shit a little bit. And if you're someone who's easily intimidated, somebody can easily fuck your mood up. You get what I'm saying? Because I noticed that a lot of times in readers and things too, where people be like, I'm having this issue, you know what I'm saying, with this person, you know what I'm saying? They don't really value me. They put me down, you know what I'm saying? Or they wasting my time. Why are you allowing that in your space? Why are you allowing that in your world? Why you give a fuck? Magic has taught me, hoodoo has taught me, my spiritual journey has taught me that your energy is everything. You should know that you are your everything. Once you really get comfortable in that, the world will fall at your feet. Because you see yourself as someone in a position of power, and not where you start power tripping. You not talking shit about nobody. You so focused on yourself that you become the light. Like, to me, that's where you tap into that Christ consciousness real shit. You become the light. You become the star of your show. Then when you go out in the world, that energy radiates out of you so fucking much that people can't help but to respect you, love you, want to give you shit, just want to be around you. Because you feel so good in you. Like, I'm like, no, like, real shit, y'all. Like, it's just like she knows she the bomb. He know he the bomb. Like, everybody met that type of person. And I pray to God that a lot of you here are that person. If you're not that person, this is something that Spirit is telling you to step into, and there's no need to be ashamed of that shit. Because a lot of us come from backgrounds where, we didn't really get poured into like that. Ain't nobody was really checking on you, loving on you, telling you what you needed to hear. And that's okay, because that means your mission at this time, your duty in this lifetime, is to remind yourself of who you are, how beautiful you are, how talented you are, how you matter. So going back to the garden, y'all, you are your own garden, and what you put in that bitch is going to reproduce. I'm starting to shake my hand. My leg is over here shaking right now. Y'all can't see it, but Spirit is definitely present. What you put in your garden, we got a whole new year going on. You feel me? A lot of us have big aspirations. We want to see significant change, right? But a lot of y'all, what I'm hearing, you ain't moving different for real. You want different, but you ain't moving different. To have different things in your life, you got to create new patterns for yourself. You got to create new habits for yourself. You got to go in that mirror and really ask yourself, and this could be metaphorically speaking as well. You got to ask yourself, what's my self-image? How do I see me? When you close your motherfucking eyes at night, are you happy with yourself? For real? Do you love you? Because to love you is to put yourself in positions where you can thrive in. You're happy with what's going on. You happy around the people. You happy in your home. You happy at your job. You know what I'm saying? You ain't tolerating no nonsense, baby. You just like, I love myself so motherfucking much. Put it this way, going back to the garden, going back to flowers, okay? I read something, you know what I'm saying? When you really love something, or when you really see a flower and you want that beautiful flower to continue growing and thriving, you're not going to cut it. You're not going to pluck it. You're going to observe its beauty and let it be motherfucking beautiful. Some of you right now are in that space where spirit is telling you to observe yourself so you can see your own motherfucking beauty, so you can grow in all aspects of your life, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally. You want to thrive, okay? And if any of y'all ever had a garden, or I'm pretty sure y'all have heard people speak about gardens, you have to pluck weeds from time to time because the motherfuckers grow. And I want y'all to see these weeds as things in your life that just don't need to be there. You get what I'm saying? If too many weeds grow in your garden, it can consume the things you've planted. It can outgrow that um, that plant, that vegetable. You know what I'm saying? It can fuck it up pretty much. Okay. And Spirit wants y'all to look at y'all life right now to see what needs to be removed. What's growing in my space? This could be your own thought. Okay. This could be friends, maybe you've outgrown. And this is what I want to touch on with friends, because somebody asked me not too long ago, have I had to cut off anyone, um, like a spiritual friend that I had to release? And the answer is definitely a yes. And a lot of times people think when you cut somebody off, it's because there was drama. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be about that all the time. Sometimes it just don't resonate no more. We're not on the same page here. I want y'all to apply this to everything, whether this is friends, a romantic relationship, a job. You don't have to hate it to separate from it. It's just this no longer match where I'm going. It's not flowing with who I want to become. It's not adding to my garden, it's subtracting. It's reminding me of who I was and not who I want to be. The more clear you get in that, and greetings to everybody who's hopping up in here. The more you get clear about what you don't want in your garden, you start to notice how your garden grows much faster. This world we live in is based off, going back to your self image, it's based off how you see it, how you see yourself. How do y'all see yourselves? When you wake up in the morning, are you thinking about shit that happened yesterday that you didn't like, shit that happened last week that you didn't like? Are you wake up thankful that it's a brand new day? I'm alive in this bitch. I'm healthy. I'm fully functional. I can do as I please. I can dress how I want. I can talk how I want. I can go where I want. All of this shit is accessible for you. And if you do not feel that way, if you feel the opposite, I can't do what I want, I can't dress how I want, I can't talk how I want, people gonna judge me, that's your self-image. I promise you, y'all. As soon as you decide on who you are, what you want to be, what you want to do, the universe mirrors that shit to the fullest. And for people, a lot of people, it's really scary because we look for so much physical evidence. We look for so much external validation to be and to show up with who we really want, that we go back to being in that little prison we don't like and dealing with shit we don't like because we're waiting for life to unfold for us to be in the energy we forget we have to embody first. Somebody asked me, they was like, how did you get to this position where you just felt so confident? Man, listen. Took me a long motherfucking time, I'm not gonna lie. Because, and it don't have to take y'all a long time. It don't have to take you a long time at all. As soon as you decide, this is why they say time is linear. Healing is linear. It don't have to be a long fucking time for you to do anything. As soon as you decide and you embody that shit mentally and physically, it happens. It shifts. Your life shifts. Something in you shifts. So, in order for me to get into this confidence, I had to stop giving so much of a fuck about what people were going to think about me. And it was a little uncomfortable at first because people talk so much. But like I told y'all earlier, the universe will test the shit out of you to see if you really gonna stand on business, okay? If you really gonna stand on what you said, if you really gonna just allow yourself to flourish, going back to the motherfucking garden, that plant, like really, if like visually see a flower opening up, like you really gotta see yourself, like, am I gonna allow myself to open up, grow, flourish, and really be who I know I am at a core level, or I'm gonna allow people to dim my motherfucking growth or block my light, dim my shine, you know what I'm saying? Stop my growth. Am I gonna allow their weeds to trap me up to the point of where I'm living for everybody else but me? How do y'all see ourselves? Magic has taught me from working my magic, patience, and the power of will. A lot of people, for those of you who practice magic or want to practice magic, but you're afraid, or when you try, you don't get many results. You have to ask yourself, when I'm working these rituals, when I'm working my candle, when I'm working that bath, when I'm working with these oils, or just when I'm speaking, do I believe what the fuck I'm saying? Do I really feel like this gonna manifest for me? Can I really sit in that energy without doubting myself? Because, like I told y'all, as soon as you decide on what you want, as soon as you really just allow yourself to be in that energy, the universe immediately starts working. This is how this shit is. Immediately. I want y'all to test this with anything. How do I see myself? When you wake up tomorrow, whatever, or you can do this shit right now. How is my self-image? Then I want some of y'all to take a candle. It could be a tea light candle. It could be a regular 7-day candle. It can be a regular fucking candle from Walmart, a little lavender candle or whatever. What they call them, good home candles. It could be one of them. And you can just light that bitch, because candle magic, working with fire makes things happen quick, right? You can take a little candle, you feel me? Light that bitch. Focus on the flame. Fire in magic represents the spirit. Okay. Fire represents pure emotion or pure feeling. Okay. It's heat. When you think about something you really want, something you really desire, you probably notice your body gets hot. So, working with a candle, the flame, focus on that flame. And I want y'all to really think about something that you want to bring down from the ethers. Because as above, so below, as in your mind, so without. Focus on that shit. It can be a phone call. I want somebody to call me. Focus on that. See yourself getting that call. Sit with it. Believe it. They're gonna call me. They're gonna text me. Shit, they'll shoot me an email. Watch that motherfucker call you. I want to manifest Some quick money. Try with something simple, something you actually believe. $20, $100. Focus on receiving that money. See that bitch sitting in your account. All of a sudden, you got a deposit, CashApp, Venmo, PayPal. See that shit randomly coming in. Believe it. Something believable. Something believable. We're being realistic. But I want y'all to see how powerful your mind and your belief is. But also going back to, like I said, your self-image, what you believe you can have, you can get, you attract, other people give to you without even thinking about it. So Spirit wants y'all to really, like I said, become more aware of how you see yourself. Every day you wake up, your focus should be on you, not on them. If y'all have a social media presence, don't ever think about what does my audience want to think about what I'm doing. No, bitch, my audience is me. They here for me. So I'm just do me. I'm gonna be me. If you work in a public in any type of way, don't worry about what your colleagues think about you, what your boss think about you. I'm here for me. How do I see myself today? What is my energy today? How do I want to feel about myself today? Some people may call this shit vain. Anybody who calls that vain, to be totally consumed with yourself, don't know themselves. Because in order to achieve any real success, you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to be comfortable with your decisions. You have to be confident in your decisions. You have to be sure. A lot of people don't get what they want in life because they're never really sure. They lack the proper self-image. So, going back to the motherfucking weeds, because I'm gonna keep referring to this garden. What's growing in your garden right now? Are the friends around you speaking abundantly about life? If you don't have no friends around you, are the things you watching online, is it speaking about wealth, happiness, good relationships, good health? You get what I'm saying? Or it's just a bunch of random shit? Do y'all watch struggle shit because you think it's funny? Some people are like, oh, you just here. No, I'm being for real. What your mind is a garden, it consumes and it reproduces what you're constantly seeing, what you constantly talk about, what you're constantly pulling in. So really ask yourself, what the fuck, what's going on around me? Look at your environment. Even down to how you dress, ladies and gents. Does the clothes I'm wearing represents who I want to be? Do I look like a boss or do I look like an employee? Do I look like a queen, king, or do I look like a motherfucking peasant? I'm being so real with y'all right now. Even if you ain't got money to buy all the clothes and the nice shit you want, what do I got in my budget to create this image that I want to exude until I can do better? If you wear clothes with holes in them, throw that shit away. It's giving broke vibes. I don't give a fuck they your favorite motherfucking pants. Throw that shit away. It's giving you ain't really got it like that. The universe seeing this nigga ain't really got it. They trying to save all of this old shit. They don't really want nothing new. Baby want a new car, but she keep looking at the old shit. I want to live in a better neighborhood, but when it's time for you to look for the house you really want, you still looking in a neighborhood you don't like. Oh, because this in my budget. Okay, well, you just communicated to the universe that you ain't really got it like that. This shit is really a mind thing, self-image. I want a better job that pays more, but you keep going for just the things that you're familiar with. I'm going to stay on this side, this branch, this line of work because I know it. You didn't create a new self-image. Some of y'all going to leave as I'm saying this because you're going to get triggered like a motherfucker. And that's okay. Because if it triggers, it's changing something, baby. Something in you, it hit. Now, a lot of the times, the truth can be uncomfortable because, like I said, it's forcing you to open your eyes to something you may not want to see, but you need to see or you need to hear. That's like real quick, y'all. I remember when I was dating this guy, I was so fucking obsessed with this man. He could do no wrong in my eyes. And everybody around me was just like, girl, then let that motherfucker go. Like, they was calling out shit and I was just, ooh. I was mad as hell. I'm like, y'all cannot fucking tell me. Like, what? That's my, y'all, man, I was fighting so hard for this man. Just to be proven that what they were saying was right. But I didn't want to hear that shit because I wasn't ready to hear it. You know? I wasn't ready to change. I wasn't ready to do better. I was okay with where I was. If you okay with where you at, don't complain about where you at. But if you know in your heart, your mind, and your soul that you tired and you want better, you got to get a little uncomfortable first. You have to. Because that uncomfortability is basically you wrapping up your old ways. You said, okay, old me, bitch, it's time to go. It's time to wrap this shit up. The credits about to come on, bitch. We gotta go. The next movie is about to play. And if I don't know my part, I'm gonna end up replaying this old ass character in a new ass movie and have the old experiences again. And this is how a lot of people get stuck in the same fucking cycle over and over and over again. I'm pretty sure everybody here have heard or at least said themselves, same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. That means something about you has not changed in a different day. You ain't create no new habits. You ain't seeing yourself differently. You ain't seeing life differently. You ain't write no new script. You ain't paint no new picture. You ain't try on no new clothes. You ain't went to no new places. You didn't make no change. So it's the same shit, different day. Jameer, you better go test drive the car you want. I'm telling y'all. Even if you ain't got the motherfucking money, bro. Whatever your dream car is, go test drive that bitch. You can go test drive it. Record yourself in that motherfucker. Take a picture of it. Talk to the people there. Get all the details you can get. How much is it going to be a monthly? How much do I got to put down? See yourself there. This is creating that new image. Now you telling the universe, I don't know how it's going to happen. I ain't worried about the details. But I know eventually it's going to happen because this is what I really want. That house y'all really motherfucking want. That apartment you really want. It's nothing to go take a tour. Let me go take a tour of some houses. Let me go take a tour of that condo, that apartment. This year, the energy is on abundance. It's a number 8. The 8 is the infinity. That means it goes on and 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 on. How you see yourself is gonna go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Life is infinite. That's why, again, we're being called to check ourselves. What's your self-image like? That's even for me, y'all. I'm not always feeling my fucking best, but best believe for most of the time, I'm tweaking how I'm feeling to match how I want to feel. That's why I also keep it transparent with y'all to let y'all know that every day is not going to feel like a perfect day, but every day you can shoot for perfection. And the shit, like I said, can feel a little uncomfortable, can feel a little scary because you are basically betting on yourself. You're telling the universe, yo, match my energy. Match my vibe. I'm doing my part. Universe, show me. Mirror me back to me. Okay? Mirror me back to me. That's why I said make sure y'all check y'all garden regularly to see what's growing around you. If it don't resonate, it needs to be removed. If you holding on to old shit, you're gonna have old experiences. If y'all want new money, if you got a purse full of receipts, a wallet full of receipts, get that shit out of there. If you're saving it for your taxes, put it in a folder or something, get it away from you. That's money already spent. I'm inviting in new money, resources, all type of shit. If you got old debit cards in your wallet, you ain't using old credit cards, just ran the fuck up, get it out of there. We want to think about new money, new resources, new abundance, not debt, not lack, none of that. It gotta go. It ain't representing how I want to feel and need to leave. If you're someone who's constantly checking your bank account to see that is not the money you want in there, stop checking that bitch like that and start visualizing some new motherfucker. This is a little magic trick you could do. Y'all know them checks. If y'all got checks from your bank, you can even buy some. You can buy some checks, from Amazon or something like that. And you can start writing yourself checks. The fuck is that? Anyway, you can start writing yourself checks and putting that in your fucking wallet. Put it on your nightstand. And what you can do, I got a book over here. Let me give y'all an example. Got my book. Let me see if I got a pen or something. About to show y'all a little trick. I know I got a pen over here. You know what? I ain't even. Okay, boom. Hopefully these work. I ain't used these in a long ass time. All right, boom. So, what you can do, like I said, write yourself a check. On that check, put your full fucking name. Y'all know how I got to, from, da 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 da. You can write to yourself, and you can also write from yourself. Now, this is also something you can do in meditation visualization. If you don't want to write it down, your mind is powerful. Like I said, what you see for yourself, what you believe you can have, you attract. So, what I was going to do with the pen, y'all write the check or whatever. On the fucking check, you can draw a spiral. This is bringing the energy in. Symbols are very, can y'all see that? Symbols are very fucking powerful. It's out, it's coming in. You can write that on the check as many times, big, small. You're visualizing, okay, wherever that fucking money at in the world, bitch, is coming into me. The money is coming into me. It's coming in. You can write your name on that. It's a book I got called Paper in My Shoe. It's a hoodoo book, basically teach you how to write petitions, how to write on paper, basically creating magic. Once y'all put that motherfucking pen to the motherfucking paper, the pencil to the paper, you are doing spells. So you can also write dollar signs. Put your name under the dollar sign. Write the amount you want. Make realistic numbers. The reason I'm saying make realistic numbers because we're going back to how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself. If you write, I want $1,000,000, I'm not saying you cannot get $1,000,000. But if your personal self-image is not screaming $1,000,000 motherfucking dollars, there's going to be internal conflict with you receiving those monies. Okay, so write out an amount you know you can attract like it's nothing because you're comfortable with that number. Try it, y'all. And y'all can also use the candle thing I told y'all too while doing that. So you can give it your focused attention. Something else you could also do when you're in the shower, because water is the conduit of spirit. Water is spirit. While you're in the shower, you can say, good things come to me in unexpected ways. You can repeat that. You could be walking, you could be driving in the motherfucking rain. The good things come to me in unexpected ways. When you're swimming somewhere, good things come to me in unexpected ways. When you're about to drink your water, good things come to me in unexpected ways. Water is the conduit for spirit. Invite all this shit in. Change your self image. I am worthy of good things coming to me in unexpected ways. I don't have to trip about the details on how I'm going to get this in my life because I work beside God. God is within me. My ancestors are on my motherfucking side. My team of spirits and motherfucking demons, because we got both, are working with me simultaneously to get what the fuck I need. So there's no need for me to worry. All I have to do is play my motherfucking part. And by playing my part is minding my energy, focusing on myself. I'm not worried about what she got going on. I'm not worried about what he got going on. I'm not worried. I'm not gossiping about nobody. I'm not doing nobody wrong. I'm putting out the energy I want to give back, because that's another thing. If you also want to create more abundance or affluence in your life, period, you also have to put out the energy you want to receive. So I'm also a generous person. I give without expecting things back in return. This does not mean I'm a people pleaser. This is just me giving and showing the universe I am abundant. I'm not clinging on to my motherfucking resources. All right. Once I pay this bill, I do it with a smile. I know my money is coming back. Once I take myself out to dinner, I'm not thinking about should I have spent that on motherfucking dinner or should I have left the waiter a tip, because I am abundant. Money comes back to me easily and effortlessly. My self-image is rich. And not because I just got a lot of fucking money, but because I'm connected to an infinite source that provides for me always. Do y'all catch my drift? Put some ones in the chat if this is digestible. Because I really want y'all this year, like I said, this year is a karma year. If you notice, or maybe you haven't noticed, the things you think and the things you say are happening very fucking quick. What you believe is happening fast. Y'all, this week I had to pay some shit. And I was like, dang. I wasn't expecting to pay that, but I'm glad I had the money to pay that. And the old me would have really been aggravated as fuck, because I'm just like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, I wasn't expecting. I had other plans, you feel me? But I was like, you know what? God got me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a monkey on my back. I paid my bill, did my thing, did whatever. I swear to God, y'all, some money popped up in my account the next day I was not fucking expecting. And I know that's because I was not reluctant to put out those monies. I showed the universe I had it. I'm going to handle my responsibilities. I also showed the universe that I have total faith that what I need will be given to me at the right place in the right time. My image about myself is abundant. And like I said, this is not just because of money, because I told y'all, I'm really a everyday bitch. Like, my life is simple. I'm not balling out of control. If I wanted to, I feel like I could, but I'm not materialistic like that. But I get what I want when I want it, because I asked God's spirit to provide it for me and it come through. This is true wealth. Not saying if anybody on here want to get your monies and have stacks and millions, you can do that. I'm not shooting nobody down. Not shooting nobody down. But to really be wealthy, that is a mindset. It's an image. My great grandma, Miss Aldine Johnson, she looked like $1 million. I swear to God. She just honestly, my grandmother's period. Like my grandmother's, man, listen, fine as hell, wore nice shit, but a lot of them shopped at the thrift store. You would have never knew. Like, you would have never knew they got that shit from the thrift store. Cause their energy, their self-image was just like, I know I'm that girl. Like that was, man, my grandmother's was some, man, listen. I'm gonna have to show y'all some pictures one day. Fine as hell. Just fine as hell. In, out, everything from head to toe, nice shit. They want to go to nice places. They did nice things. When they was at the house looked nice. The environment was nice. It was just a vibe. Their mind was on abundance. Okay. So even when they went to places and just interacted with people, people was constantly giving them things because shit, maybe they assumed they had money like that. I don't know. But it's an energy. Sheena, I love the thrift store too, baby. I definitely in New Orleans. Out here, they have a lot of good ass thrift stores that my ass be in all the time, getting some nice things. I shop at other places too, but I love me a good thrift because a lot of the times you can find things nobody else got. You know what I'm saying? You can throw together some outfits, bitch, ain't nobody ever seen. And them niggas be like, well, where you get that from? Like the thrift store. For about, about a good $5, good little $10. You know what I'm saying? But I look like $1,000,000. So y'all self-image. You are walking magic. All of y'all, whether you practice magic or not, your energy is your currency. You are your altar. You are your ancestors. You get what I'm saying? All of us were incarnated with a team of spirits and angels that's here to always motherfucking assist. And that's why I tell y'all too, when you are worried and anxious about anything, ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, and all them. You know what I'm saying? Give me some clarity during this time. Relieve me from this energy that I'm feeling. Remove it from me, better yet. Realign me with more things that helps me feel good. But also when asking for those things, you also have to be grateful for the things that's already in your life that makes you feel good. This creates kind of like a magnet. It magnifies more good to come because that's what your focus is on. So Niche, you are so welcome, baby. I thank all y'all for being here, by the way. So much good energy here, baby. So much good energy here. You get what I'm saying? But your self image, how you see yourself is how the world is going to see you in all areas. Being transparent. I used to have a lot of issues in love. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all heard me talk about this before. In relationships, you really feel like, damn, like these niggas just don't want to do right. But then I have to think because I witnessed my mother, y'all have heard me talk about this a few times too. I witnessed my mother really go through some shit with my dad. So my perception on relationships was already fucked up. So even if I met someone of good potential, I went into it fearing what could go wrong. And also, I was fearing that I wouldn't be treated right because At the time, I really wasn't thinking as highly of myself anyway. So that's what ended up playing out. Now, at this point in my life, I got more options than a bitch need. Not bragging. But I just noticed as I started loving me more, took my focus and put it back on myself, the world wanted to pour into me too and appreciate me too. That's why I always tell you, I don't worry about what your partner got going on. They acting a little funky today. It's okay, baby. I send you love, but while you in your funk, I'm gonna go treat myself. You need anything? Because I'm not taking it personal. If y'all talking to somebody, y'all haven't got to a official relationship stage and they a little wishy-washy, it's all right. The way my energy set up, you want to stay, that's cool. If you don't want to stay, that's cool. I know somebody else can come around and love me because I love me. I'm abundant. This shit is life changing, y'all. And it's not that you're treating people like they're disposable. You're understanding that it's always more to come. There's always good things here. I'm never lacking of anything. Only my mind can convince me that I'm short of XYZ. Only my mind can tell me I'm in a bad position. Only my mind can really fuck me over. Nobody can fuck you over if that's not what you're focused on. And this is not to say that quote unquote bad things won't happen. Sometimes things take place, lessons happen just so you can wake back the fuck up to who you are. That's why I said the universe is funny. It'll put you in positions to remind you, come on back, reel it in, ho. You didn't put too much of your shit out there. You seeking validation now. You waiting on XYZ to love you and give you and shine light on you. And that's what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. And when you do it for yourself, that's reflected back. Whatever y'all want to have, be in that energy. Whatever you want to do, put yourself in those positions. See it for yourself. Watch the videos. Hype yourself up every fucking day. Live it, be it, breathe it. Universe, why am I so abundant? Why is my magic always working? Why does everything I touch turn into gold? Why am I the best I've ever been? Why am I always attracting people in my life that just want to assist me in the best ways? Why do I love myself so much? Why am I that girl? Why am I that man? Why is nothing too big for me? Because last year was a big spiritual lesson for all of us. Last year taught you if you don't take the trash out, that shit just gonna keep stinking, it's gonna rot. It ain't going nowhere because you ain't throw it out. Last year taught you don't put yourself first, you come up last. Last year taught you if you ain't shooting big, then you shooting small. A lot of times when you shoot for the bare minimum, you get bare minimum shit. When you think bigger, when you see yourself in bigger positions, put it this way. I told my sister the other day, she we was talking about, well, I ain't gonna go into details. I'm just saying she wanted something, but she kept shooting for this little, I'm gonna just put it this way, she kept just going for this little line right here. Okay. But I'm like, girl, do you know if you shoot for up here, right? That even if you get something in the middle, it's better than what the fuck you asked for, right? It's better than what the fuck you asked for. Hold on, Denise. I don't know why I didn't allow me to pin it. Let me see. I got you, Denise. Thank you, baby. Excuse me. Thank y'all. It's not allowing me to pin it. So, okay. Yes, that's my Cash App. Thank y'all in advance. But yeah, shoot for the top. And sit with those energies. Because this year I told myself, because I spent a lot of my years putting out a lot of energy, and Spirit kept telling me that this is my season to really just do me. It's my time to receive. And when I first heard that, it was so uncomfortable. Because I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna be doing if I'm gonna just be receiving? And my ancestors, I literally, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. I literally had a dream that some of my ancestors came to me. It was all men this time. And they were just dancing around me and singing and giving me stuff. And it was like, come on now, you dance with us, dance with us, dance with us. And I'm just looking like, am I seeing what the fuck I'm seeing? Like, I was just so in awe because I knew they was my ancestors because they all look like my uncles and my dad. I'm like, yo, these is really my folks coming to shower me in love and abundance. And then when I woke up, I was just like, yeah, it's my time to just receive, and I need to just relax into that more. Because I really have put out a lot. And for a lot of y'all here, you put out a lot. And that's why Spirit is saying, check your self-image, check your value, check your worth. How much you think you worth. Because as soon as you know your worth, you start cashing the fuck out. You start cashing the fuck out on what you feel you deserve. A lot of y'all this week, treat yourself, and you're going to start to see how soon as I rewarded myself with what I wanted, that money I spent came right back. Because that's the universe. Like, oh, you feel worthy. You not tripping about, should I have spent that? Yes, I'm abundant. I'm deserving. Exactly, Sav. It's my time to receive. I'm going to help everybody and not help myself. I deserve luxury. I deserve to be in a space where I'm at peace with my decisions. I deserve to receive unconditional love because I'm constantly putting out unconditional love. I give people the shirt off my back. Of course, somebody should want to give me their motherfucking jacket. Metaphorically speaking. Some of y'all here are quick to be on some I got it shit. And that's also what I'm hearing you need to release this year. The attitude of I got it, 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 I got it. Shut the fuck up. Receive. Even if somebody offering you something you really don't want right now, receive it anyway. You can give it to somebody else, but fucking receive. Because giving and receiving go hand in hand. You can't just be good at giving but suck at receiving. And just like you can't be good at just receiving and not giving, you got to be. And also, too, going back to being, in a wealthy energy, an abundant energy, really, really, really also like you have to train yourself to look at what you already have and know when enough is enough. This is not to say you can't get more, but I'm gonna give y'all an analogy. You could be at a motherfucking buffet and you got all of these options, right? You eat in, the food is good, you get full, right? You have to know when to stop. You can't just keep eating it, eating it, eating it, because then it becomes gluttony. So my point with that is you have to look in your life and see where you're already satisfied. I'm already full. This is already going good. I'm so fucking appreciative. This God, thank you for blessing me with XYZ. This is enough for me right now. I want more, but I'm grateful for this right here. Man, the universe would be like, hook her up, hook them up, give them more. They in a state of gratitude. They not needy. They actually feel like they have enough. Let's spoil them. I promise y'all this shit works. Ooh, Sunday. Play the number and I did hit the hello, $500. You cashed the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about. You cashed out. You cashed out. I'm telling y'all, this is an abundant year. All you really got to do is relax and receive. If you've been putting out for some of y'all, even with your business, feel like you've been going hard, promoting, doing all this extra shit. You just like, yo, I have not been receiving the money. I feel like I need to receive. If anything, I feel like I've been losing money. Don't look at the dollars, look at your personal value. Because that work that you've been putting into that business, that work, I'm not going to say it's not your fruits of your labor, not going to come from that, because it could. But a lot of times it comes from other areas. This is why I say to be rich or to be wealthy is a mindset. You have to look how abundance is flowing in, period. All right. I didn't get that money goal met, but somebody blessed me with this. The universe blessed me with this. I got hooked up on this. I'm not tripping about that. Devon J said, yes, that's so true. I did a dance class back in my hometown Thursday. I told the universe I wanted this vision to come to life when I went to visit. Yes, I love that for you. I sat with it and told the universe would be fully booked and nothing more, and it did, plus more. Baby, listen. I love that for you, Devon J. I love that for you, Devon J. I speak abundance over all y'all life. I'm going to be honest. I speak abundance over all of y'all life. I actually feel like pulling some angel oracle. We're going to pull some angel oracle. Because, like I said, we're here to receive. Action is given. Angels, what would you like to pour into this at this time? Thank y'all for the love donations that's coming in as well. I appreciate it so much. Look what cards just fell out. Okay, these just fell out. Excuse me. 777. These are my numbers. And it say good luck. Okay. We got 7 sevens. This is a whole deck full of numbers. And these come out 444, 555, 777. Let's read them then. Okay, so the 777 says good luck. So y'all got good luck right now. Some of y'all go buy you some lottery ticket shit. Go play you some numbers. It says contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. Okay. This message is most likely to reach you during an intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. Come on. Let's go. Okay. So the next card is 555. It says change, baby. Y'all see that? Good changes here. Encouragement, support, obstacles, battle, calling, reconstructing, creative work. You are going to level up, okay? It may not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in your life for your highest good. That is why you've been looking for push through. That is what you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line, baby. Okay. And then the next card is 444, and it says protection. Okay. We got protection here. So y'all divinely protected. I told y'all motherfucking ass. I told you. All right. It says change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going forward toward your ambitions. And the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Man. When I say spirit just be confirming. It's like y'all ancestors, they just like, just know that it's your time. You've done the hard work already. You've been the given person. The universe is like, let me give to you. And know that when it's coming in, your resources is going to be protected. That's what I got from that shit too. Y'all not going to have to work so hard this year. Mentally, you may feel that way, but like I said, that's where you got to shift your self-image, because that old image of you was going hard. It was working. It was on hustle, grind time, going, working long hours, trying to figure out every strategy plan. You get what I'm saying? Helping out the family. For some of y'all didn't have no family. So like I just was doing it alone. I couldn't really take a break. And this is where the universe is coming in and let you know this is your time to be. It's kind of like the visual I'm seeing is just like someone just being embraced. Y'all are safe. But you got to allow yourself to feel that way. That new self-image of yours, you got to see yourself in good hands. My ancestors are protecting me. My angels are protecting me. God is protecting me at all time. Not sometime, even on the days where I feel like I'm not connected, I don't hear spirit, shit ain't really clear, my dreams ain't coming through, shit ain't adding up. I'm still protected, because at the end of the day, I'm moving with integrity. When you moving with integrity, that is the ultimate protection because you're not fucking over nobody. Mystically melanated. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna say it again. When you moving with integrity, and a lot of the time that integrity really starts with yourself, doing right by you, being honest with yourself, doing what you said you was gonna do. That is your ultimate protection. You ain't gotta do no candle ritual. Because the universe looking at you like they in their own lane. They minding their fucking business. I got you. Jamira, yes, baby, that's where I'm at too. Y'all, man, this shit feels so good. The other day, man, I know I be telling y'all I just be crying, but that shit be so fucking true. I just be crying sometimes because I'm just like, people always be like, yo, you move with so much grace and confidence, and you got so much power. But I'm like, y'all don't realize a lot of people that be moving with that grace and making this shit look easy be going through it the most. I don't exude making this shit look easy just because I want to display an image. This is who I've become through trial and fucking error. Like, I just know to handle shit now. But the universe, like you said, Jamira, has put me in a position now where I can relax in my feminine fucking energy. My inner child is glad nowadays. She is chilling. She is happy. She is thankful because she's like, man, we went through some shit that I don't even really talk about. But I'm thankful that I'm not where the fuck I was. Y'all, like, I'm not fucking around. Your girl been through some shit. Y'all been through some shit. But every time we overcome that shit too, we really do. And that be your testimony. That's why every time you get faced with a new challenge, you should look back at your testimony, bitch. I've been through yada, 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 yada. God's spirit, my ancestors pulled me through. I had exactly what I need when I needed it. I came out smiling. I came out better. Motherfucker, I done came out with knowledge and wisdom. Priceless shit. Priceless. Those would be the real rewards. When you gain that knowledge, when you finally understand, you can't pay for that. That's why it's y'all season to receive. That's why y'all got good luck right now. That's why y'all protected. That's why your power is increasing. That's why you're not having to go as hard. That's why the universe, God, spirit is just like surrender, relax, tend to your mind, your body, your spirit, your home. Take the path of least resistance. What is take the path of least resistance? You can take the easy route right now. You already went the hard way. You already done beat down the path and cut through. You know what I'm saying? You done cut. You got the machete, bitch. You went down a path nobody been down before. You done cut the woods, bitch. You done cut the grass. You done cut down trees. I'm talking about you was blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? Now the path is clear. Not only is the path clear, but you just set the path for other motherfuckers to come through. And they ain't even got to do it like that. And what I mean by that, for some of you, your children, because you are surpassing these lessons, they're not going to have to go through what you went through. Some of y'all is your siblings. Since you already did the hard shit, they not going to have to do what you did. For some of y'all, it's just your bloodline. I didn't surpass these obstacles. I didn't broke these barriers. I didn't got over these generational curses. I have healed myself. I done got over these mental illnesses. My bloodline that come after me don't have to do that. Y'all understand how rewarding that is? That's why when they say do the work and you do the work, the reward is so fucking big. And it'll always come immediately. Sometimes it be 5 years later, 10 years later. Not saying it's gonna happen like that for everybody. But when that shit come in, motherfuckers be like, oh, they think your ass did it overnight. Nigga, I've been doing this, I've been working on this shit for years. Y'all, look, listen, being transparent again. Man, I've been on my own since 18. And I feel like within these last shit, probably like the last 3 years, my life slowly started to smooth out. Since 18, I'm gonna be 30 this year. I ain't had no blueprint. I had to figure this shit out on my own. And for a lot of the times, baby, I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna fucking make it. I don't know if I'm gonna fucking make it, God. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna fucking make it. And it was like something in me kick in, a power kick in, knowledge kick in, wisdom kick in. I get this light bulb moment and something pull me through. A lot of y'all recently got your motherfucking wings. If y'all don't know what that means, that mean you realize I ain't even of this motherfucking world. I'm actually a motherfucking angel. I'm actually a motherfucking ethereal motherfucking. I'm magical as hell, pretty much, bitch. I can fly. Metaphorically speaking, you about to start flying over these goddamn obstacles. These obstacles, you realize, are just a fucking illusion. Y'all gonna start to see, because I told y'all a couple of videos back, a couple of lives back that we're in a whole new world energetically. And every time when a new system is being built in our society, that is a lot of times when world wars and shit start, because they use the wars and different other things as a distraction. So you'll get more worried about what's going on out there than what's going on in here. So now that the collective has shifted to focusing more back on the inside, a lot of us has gotten more in touch with our ancestral lineage, our roots. We're going back to our old spiritual systems. We're grounding in what we know is best for us. We're connecting at a deeper level. The words I'm hearing is we're rooted. A lot of y'all are rooted. When you are rooted, you cannot be easily fucking moved. When you're not easily movable, you grow into some strong, beautiful, abundant, man, literally I'm just seeing this giant ass, what they call them, tree of life, them big ass trees. I'm just seeing a big ass, wide trees, just y'all rooted. And that's why I say remain in gratitude. When you feel off, go back to really viewing your self-image. Check in. Let's do a check in. Are you feeling right? What am I thinking about? What I've been engaging in? What I've been talking about? What's the story I've been telling myself? Something ain't adding up. I got to shake this spirit. I got to shake this doubt. I got to shake this energy. I got to realign. Thank y'all for the love donations too. Because I'm telling y'all, I want to pull another card from the Return of Spirit deck. Where is that deck at? This is just so good. Y'all, when I be channeling like this, it be feeling like I smoked some weed. I swear to God. It's just like this. I just feel so good. It's just alignment. It's just alignment. It's just like, oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alignment. Treasure being grounded and being rooted. No, that's the same thing. Ooh, Sunday, that's good, baby. 3 weeks, no weed. I'm gonna be honest with you. The more, honestly, the more you really do grounding yourself, the less you do feel the need to have any substance, really. Not knocking weed or anything. Y'all do what you want, but I have noticed that with myself. Like when I'm really just feeling good, I don't smoke. So let's pull. I'm gonna pull some cards. Dear Spirit, God and Goddesses, angels from the pure white light. What message would you like to present to the collective at this time? Just to clarify what we were speaking about, what would you like to add during this time? Can I get 2 cards, please? The first card is right. Now, what we talking about writing? Didn't I tell y'all to write them numbers? Write that shit. Write that shit. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more, but then I'm gonna read it out the book because I like how the book be breaking it down. But I'm definitely hearing right. For some of y'all probably need to do some scripting. Y'all know I've talked about scripting before. Basically writing out what you want in your life, present tense, and really sitting with it and rereading it to yourself. What other messages would you like to bring through, Spirit? I said write it out and speak it to yourself. And write and voice came out. I cannot make this shit up. Let's read. Yeah, we're in alignment. We're in alignment, baby. We in alignment. This is a good day. This is a great day. So we're gonna read right. So for this card here, the right, it says there is an expression in English about words being printed in black and white. By drawing this card, Spirit is affirming to you that you need to get your words written down on paper. Is there something you have thought about writing? It could be poetry, a children's book, a song, a letter, a website, a channeled message, a book, or even a speech. Whatever it may be, the energy of putting your thoughts, ideas, and information into a tangible form of manifestation is here. Do not put it off any longer. If you are having doubts, that's fine. Just acknowledge them and take action anyway. It's important you do, as this is going to lead to something more. Your creative force and expression is powerful, probably more powerful than you are aware of. What you have to say, share, and bring forward to others can be very influential and appreciated. Trust yourself in the words that come to you. Be mindful not to judge whether your writing seems good enough. You just need to allow yourself to start. If you have already begun the writing process, then it is important for you to receive this encouragement from your guides and angels as you continue toward completion. You can do this. Your words are needed. You are doing great. Trust what is coming through you. Trust that you were made to do this. Just keep going. Not everyone is born with the gift or purpose to write, but you were. Now is your time to shine in doing this. The right card can also indicate a need to begin journaling. This could be in the form of a diary, However, it could also be that you need to start recording the ideas, thoughts, and teachings you are receiving. There is a permanent information in your in written words. Man, spirit, we on a motherfucking roll. Yes. I'm just happy, y'all. This is great. So the next card for voice, it look like some lips too. Let your voice be heard. You are a beautiful and wise being of the divine, made to bring forth your individual truth and expression. No more holding back. No more staying small. Come on, y'all. Listen, you are being called now to use the gift of your words and the power of your voice. What you have to say is important. What you have to share is needed. You could be finding yourself being asked to step out in front of groups to talk, or you may be finding that situations keep coming up where you are being given an opportunity to be vocal about what you think, believe, or feel. For many of us, this does not come easily. Often we have had past experiences which discouraged us from expressing ourselves openly. It is time to begin to heal those old understandings and allow yourself to be seen and heard. Each of us has a unique expression, whether you are being asked to sing, chant, pray, speak, or teach. It is your voice that needs to be heard. This can also be related to simply stating what is true for you in your relationships. It could involve stating your point of view, needs, or desires, regardless of how different they may be. It's time to remember who you are. You are a spark of God. Stand up for yourself. Stand tall in what you believe. Speak from your heart, and your words will also be heard. Your voice is a gift and it is meant to be shared. You are about to empower yourself in a way that you have not experienced before. You will notice that by taking this step of being vocal, you fall more into alignment of what you are really here to do. I have chills. Woo! Mm. Jamil, I said, well, I'll write down the things. Man, spirit giving all y'all. Spirit just like green light, green light, green light, green light, green light. Go. This is just, I feel like it's just affirming y'all in alignment. Y'all in alignment. This is why they saying be open to receive. When you in alignment like this, nothing but good can come. Nothing but good. Nothing but good. Nothing but good, because y'all gotta think that means you are listening to yourself. You are tapped in with God's spirit. Your ancestors are also speaking to you speaking through you during that time. I noticed yesterday I was at the coffee shop just chilling, and I brought my books and different things like that. And when I say I was just writing pages, writing, like the just everything was coming out, from gratitude to channeled messages to just things I wanted to bring into my life. I was just going and going and going. Y'all in alignment. We in alignment, baby. We in alignment. Y'all in alignment. ASMR says, soon going to share my story about my life in a big expedition in London. Ooh, next week. Major industry standard. Nervous, but I know I have to do this. Thank you. I wish you the best of luck. I really do. All of y'all are here. Like I said, I'm speaking abundance over your life. clarity, everything. Like, y'all deserve nothing but the best. And I want y'all to just reaffirm that to yourself regularly. If y'all are here, it's because you matter. You got something to give. You got something to also receive. Um, a word I've been hearing a lot too is inheritance. I've been hearing that word so fucking much. I've been seeing that word everywhere. Inheritance. So this can be spiritual inheritance. This could be financial inheritance. This could be an emotional. I'm just seeing, like, with an inheritance, you got to receive it though. So this is good things coming, but I feel like this is some, for a lot of you, this is ancestral inheritance. A lot of your ancestors are really proud of your growth and your dedication to yourself, elevating, living out your dreams. Because I spoke about this before, but when you pursuing your dreams and really living your life unapologetically, a lot of the times that be your ancestors' dream. They'd be like, I always wanted to do that, and I just couldn't do it. I had the courage, I had the time, I had the resources. So for a lot of y'all to be pursuing what you want, living how you want, and really just healing yourself, you also are doing that for your bloodline. And they reward you greatly. They really do. You, man, like I said, I feel like that's why with that dream, they was dancing, they was juking. You get what I'm saying? It was giving the vibes. If y'all seen the Wiz, the one with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson, how they was dancing through there. Like, that's the vibes they was giving. And as a matter of fact, in a dream, they was on a long bridge. They was walking on this long bridge over water, dancing and singing. It was like, come on, Naya, come on, Naya. I'm just looking around like, nigga, am I about to die? What the hell is going on? Anyway, that's just me being, paranoid. But I soon realized, like, oh, we just celebrating this shit. We just celebrating. They celebrating me, okay? 555. Look at that. Look at that. Spirit is, I'm telling y'all, good change is here. Good change is here. Good change is here. Juicebox J, you might be right, baby. If you feel that, if you genuinely feel that, 9 times out of 10 is true. And with your grandmother, because I know, excuse me, if your grandmother had gifts, or even if she didn't have major gifts, just by you simply dedicating something to her, she wanted to do, I promise you, she will reward you, or you will just feel so fucking good that your energy vibrates so high that you just start attracting more things that you just want easy. Because after my great grandmother passed, my great grandmother, she was people in the South, especially the elders, they don't really like to say that they practice hoodoo and different things like that. That's very taboo. Um, they don't even like to associate with the word. But she had a lot of spiritual gifts, a lot of healing abilities. She was actually a certified nurse. And when she passed, I started having dreams about her and channeling in just how she felt. And when I started to do my own healing work, when I started to dabble in my magic and practice and different things like that, especially when I started reading the Bible, I never had a desire to do that. But my grandmother, she had her Bible all the time, always read it. When I started doing that shit, my life took off in a major way. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's when I became financially free. I ain't had to work a job ever since. So to have, if you feel that, like I said, if you feel that and that's something she wants to do, or there's things she wanted to do that she couldn't do, like I said, just dedicate something to her. Dedicate it to her. and your life will be transformed in the best ways, you know. But I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I love y'all so much. I feel like a lot of y'all are smiling right now. You feel really good. I can see it. I can see it. So y'all continue to just cultivate this energy while you're feeling good right now. This is the best time to set your intentions on what more you would like to create in your life, what more you would like to do, what more you would like to feel, what more you would like to be. Write it down, because Spirit did lay a lot of emphasis on writing and speaking, voice recording, all that shit, all of that shit. Do that for yourself and watch how it just align in your life, and watch how you wake up feeling tomorrow, you know? So, like I said, I'm sending y'all loads of positive energy. Receive that. I thank you all for being here with your girl during this time and just embracing me for me. Couldn't do this without y'all. Um, Thank you again for your love donations. Thank y'all for your comments. Thank y'all for sharing these lives, as y'all be sharing the hell out of my videos. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing if you are subscribed. All that good stuff, all the good stuff, all the good stuff. Y'all have a good night. Happy Saturday. And until next time, babies, much peace and love.